This is the EcoSmart Oven, designed to interact with a smartphone app in ways that change our behavior and the way we think about energy whilst cooking. In this 10-minute video we'll explore the app as an animated user experience, after which your comments and feedback would be greatly appreciated. Let's get started. This is a cooking profile, and is the basic home screen for the cooking function of the app and the communication between the app and the oven. It holds values for time, temperature, and a range of other settings that the user can manipulate to suit whatever they might be cooking. Users can load new cooking profiles by either selecting the Pick a Dish option, or alternatively through the main menu where both custom entries and selections from a preset recipe book are supported. The recipe book is completely customizable, and uses basic time and date information to prioritize typical meals based on the user's history. If this wasn't what the user was looking for, a simple drop-down menu allows the user to sort recipes either by popularity, alphabetically, or even by user-defined categories. Adding a new dish can be done in a couple of ways, and the first is with an inbuilt web search feature. This feature allows the user to search for recipes using Google, in this case searching for roasted vegetable soup. When the user accesses a web page containing a recipe, the app is able to interpret key pieces of information, allowing it to deliver energy-saving advice specific to the task at hand. This overcomes a major grievance with tip-of-the-day style delivery, where users are annoyed by irrelevant advice. This ability to interpret key data is one that also simplifies the task of entering cooking settings, as they can be directly copied into a new cooking profile via this drop-down menu. Data is highlighted and confirmed by the user, acting as an intermediary step to reduce the risk of incorrect entry. Once confirmed, these settings can either be loaded to the oven directly or saved to the recipe book for use later, where the dish will now appear as a new entry. Finally, and also within the recipe book, is a communal feature which acts as a platform for delivering recipes that have been tailored and perfected for use with the EcoSmart Oven. These can be official posts from the EcoSmart team, or simply home cooks looking to share their favorite new recipes with a wider community. Where some users felt trepidation about trying slightly less intuitive energy-saving measures whilst cooking, this space delivers recipes with the reassurance that each method has been tried, tested, and perfected with their appliance. The ability to discover new recipes, share, comment and follow your favorite posts all serve to keep users engaged with the app and to promote contribution to a community unique to the brand. Also part of offering an engaging and holistic cooking experience is the app's inbuilt meal planner, where users can drag and drop meals from the recipe book into a weekly plan. From here the user has easy access to the ingredients of the dish, and this aids in both quickly generating weekly shopping lists and managing food waste. The user also has the option to apply notification alerts to their plan, so they will receive reminders if they need to pick up the odd extra ingredient. Let's take a look at the cooking profile in action, by first returning to the main menu, and into the recipe book. Here we are going to load in the cooking profile for a common meal, a roast chicken. Clicking on the name of a dish in the cooking profile expands a full menu of information and settings, which users can tweak according to any variations they might make from the preset option. Selecting each tab will expand its controls, opening swipe-style toggles for both cooking time and the weight of the item of food. Also pinned to the cooking profile is a list of ingredients, and this contains shortcuts to save the list to the phone's Notes application or to add the items to the basket of a popular online grocery service. The next tab is an action timeline, which is designed as a multi-level timer, so that users can plan and be notified when they need to take certain actions. In this case, the user sets a 20-minute reminder that they should cover the chicken with foil. This is saved, and now appears on the timeline as a new event. Finally, the cooking mode and temperature are accessed through a Settings tab, which again opens toggle menus for the user to input their desired settings. Each cooking mode applies slightly varied combinations of power to heating elements and fan speeds that are tailored to delivering the best results for their respective tasks. Once saved, the user can collapse the detailed menu by once more tapping the name of the dish, and can then load the confirmed settings to the oven ready for cooking. At this point, the user is required to confirm the function at the oven itself, which acts as a safety feature to prevent accidental and potentially dangerous misuse. It also requires the user is present and engaged with the task at hand, and reduces the risks of waste associated with lapses in memory or tension. Once confirmed at the oven, the app provides a progressive screen that shows the time remaining until the dish is cooked. Here as the app reaches the 20-minute mark, the action reminder that was earlier saved to the timeline, generates a push notification to warn the user that action is required. Once the action has been performed, this can be dismissed and the dish will cook to completion. Another push notification will alert the user when the meal is finished. In cases where users elect to cook without a timer, similar push notifications can be used to prevent common memory lapses where the oven is left on after cooking. The EcoSmart oven has pressure sensors built into its cavity that are able to detect when shelves are empty, and will automatically shut down after a short period if it is left on needlessly. Alternatively, users can do this themselves by selecting the remote shutdown option, or be directed to a maintenance section if they believe the message is received in error. 45 minutes after the completion of a cooking cycle, the app will generate a short summary that shows the key details of the meal that was cooked, but crucially provides feedback on the energy that it used. Clicking the usage summary option will allow the user to explore this in further detail. The EcoSmart app is able to generate key milestone points along its usage graph, here depicting a fall in temperature caused by opening the oven door. As a result, users are made aware of the impact of certain decisions on both the cooking performance of their ovens and also the increased energy consumption required to compensate for them. By the same function, the app is also able to issue maintenance warnings where it detects reductions in performance. Often these are down to poor maintenance rather than appliance faults, so the ability to detect these and bring them to the attention of the user is designed to prompt improved care, and as a result, improved energy efficiency and product lifespan. As well as single-use feedback, users are also able to view data for longer periods. Here daily usage is plotted into a weekly graph, which provides short summaries when hovered over. The app will also issue total cooking time and energy use figures for the week in question, as well as an estimated saving for that period using the EcoSmart oven versus a competing full-size range. Scrolling down to the lifetime usage section, the user is presented with a total estimated energy saving that accumulates as they use their oven. This total is visualized on a timeline, and savings given in different contexts designed to prompt the user to think about energy differently. The progressive nature of the timeline is used to create a sense of progress and accomplishment, whilst push notifications from the app when new milestones are achieved are aimed at retaining engagement with the feature. This is furthered by the ability to share accomplishments on various social platforms, playing off social desirability and resulting in free word-of-mouth advertising for the brand. The maintenance and energy tips sections are simple digitalizations of information that would be traditionally found in a printed user manual, but which are often found to be forgotten or completely neglected. The maintenance menu allows users to quickly navigate through usage instructions, frequently asked questions, care and cleaning instructions, and problem diagnosis. Users can even contact a helpline or arrange a visit from an engineer directly through the app, if they fail to find a solution to their query. If the app flags up a problem with the oven's performance, as it did with the example earlier, notification symbols guide the user directly to the appropriate diagnosis page. Here the user is able to quickly access information and potential resolutions specific to the problem they are experiencing. If they find that the problem is down to faulty or missing parts, the user can order replacements quickly and easily through direct links from the app to suppliers. That concludes this short video on the user experience of the EcoSmart oven and smartphone app. Thank you for watching, and for any feedback you are willing to provide.